Hey, Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and it's Friday, March 2nd, about 6:30 p.m. I said I'd make a quick live video tonight here. Won't be that long, just showing this one trade that I took today with CJ. It was a buy, a long position, and it was a counter trend trade, trying to get back to the water, the 50-day moving average, and I ended up getting 14 pips with this. Actually, I'm sorry, I ended up, it looks like I got, let's see, 608602, 14, yeah, about 14 pips, $6.72. So I was only, my lot size was just 0.05, as you can see here. So let me show you what I've seen. And these are really becoming the better trades. This is probably what I'm going to go with as my trading strategy. And what it is it's a counter trend trade. So I'm waiting for the move to be made here overnight and into the morning. Okay, and you can see here this is CADJPY, and the average daily range 78 pips. And you can see the move that it starts to make down here during the Asian session, right around the Asian Open. Okay, and it makes a move down here. Here's the first place that you see it kind of throw a pin to the bottom, and at that point right there, it's already moved down 102 pips. So it's moved down a greater amount than the average daily range. Average daily range 78. It's already moved 102 pips. Okay, now it does go down further here, and then what we're going to see is we're going to see a W here. You see down here in this area, comes back up, then it comes back down and retests that low, but it doesn't it closes a little bit below, but not by much. Okay, so it comes down here, retests that low, and I believe that I got in. Let me see here. Let's get rid of that. I usually mark these right away for you. I got in at 1622, so 1615. I'm looking for the 1615 candle, right? So I got in on this candle right here. So I took a long position, right? It bottomed out, formed a W. I'm trying to get back to the water. Okay, you can see here it does go a little bit lower, right? It makes a move up close to the water, but then it drops back down, actually makes a new low down here. Okay, now my stop was 13 pips down below here, so I didn't get stopped out on that trade. It just moved a little bit down below, and then finally late in the day, you see here it makes it move. It makes its move up, and I get out right here on this candle with a 14 pip gain. Now, had I stayed in, I could have gotten another 10 pips, but again, there's no point in being greedy. Okay, it comes back past the water by about what? By about 15 pips, I'd say. Yeah, it comes back past the water by about 16 pips, and then it settles down here and closes right near the water for the day and for the week. So again, there's my trade, and I'm going to make a video soon showing you exactly what I'm looking for on these counter trend trades. I'm going to make it over the weekend here. I'm going to do a live over the weekend showing you exactly what to look for on these counter trend trades, because these have been the most profitable trades for me, because the winning percentage on them is a lot greater, because you don't have to pick which way it's going to, you don't have to pick the trend. Okay, you already see the trend for the day was down, and then all you're doing is you're waiting for it to bottom out. You're waiting for it to make a drop. You want to see at least three good pushes down. You want it to make a drop equal to or greater than its average daily range value, and then you want to wait for a W, or sometimes you'll just get a railroad track at the bottom. Sometimes you'll get a long pin at the very bottom, and you won't get the W, or even the railroad tracks. So you have to watch for that, and then you want to take them back to the water. Now let me show you one that I seen earlier in the day that I thought I had missed, but actually I'm going to show you why I didn't miss it. And this is with EURNZD. So here EURNZD makes a move up, a big move up, right? The average daily range is 108 pips, and this moves up here 172 pips, right? So way greater than its average daily range, right? It forms an M here at the top, and you would want to get in here short and take this down to the water. But look what happens. It comes down, it drops. You may have taken this trade and gotten about 30 or 40 pips. Good for you. But what happens is it wasn't ready yet because you don't see the 3 clear pushes up. This just makes one big move up, pulls back a little bit, and that's it, right? It's already into the M formation. So you don't see that move up consolidation, right? Move up, a little bit of consolidation, move up, a little bit of consolidation. This just moves straight up. So this is why you want to stay away from this one. And as you can see here, it ends up going higher. And more than likely, if you set your stop about 13 pips above that high there, you would have gotten stopped out of the loss. Okay. Now, maybe you took this trade on this candle right here, and you could have still gotten, 35, 40 pips and gotten out. So if you did take that trade, hopefully you did that. But these are the type of counter trend trades that I like to take. And I usually look for these around, between 7 to 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time to see, after they made the move overnight after the London session opens. So again, guys, Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and let's make it a great day trading Forex. And can't wait for the market to open back up Sunday at 5 p.m. Have a good weekend, guys.